Hello everybody, welcome back to Ironleaf Season... Whoa! Welcome back to Ironleaf Season 2. In today's episode, we're gonna do a long-awaited building structure today. Two structures, actually. My storage room and my nether portal. In the last episode, we went on a bit of a world tour. We saw all the bases and all the structures and farms across the server. And I named my animals based off of your comments. We got John Nuts the horse. I think this is Moon Unit. The Happy Ghast, yeah, Moon Unit. Over there is Tea, and then that one's Biscuits. Some pretty good names. Thanks everyone. But yeah, like I said, today we are going to be doing some long-awaited and much-needed building. I've got a few materials. Well, this should probably be all the materials I need. I made way too many candles on accident. I accidentally shift-clicked it. But, yeah, that's going to be today. Lots of building and lots of fun. But before we get into that, I need to build an old, what is it, a harness for Moon Unit. So if I go here, harness, 3 leather, 2 glass, and color wool. I'm going to use blue wool. There's all the wool I'll need. Flying over there. Watch this. Watch this. Speed die. Speed die. Here we go. Perfect. Got it. I'm the best. Glass. 2 glass panes. Not glass panes. Solid glass. Which it's looking like I have none of. Perfect. Of course, I have a bunch of glass panes. I'm actually gonna need this. No glass. It's alright, I'll just come down to the local beach. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you put it in like this. This. Blue harness for my Moon Unit. Come here, buddy. Is it on him? Perfect. Alright, well, now that we've got this harness on my good friend Moon Unit here, let's get straight into the build. Okay. Okay, so part one of the build is done. I didn't realize when I was building the smaller islands that I had a happy gas for some reason. I just didn't use it. I probably saw I built up with scaffolding. And there was a couple pauses. Oh, looks like I missed a block there. Oh, I got dirt. But there was a couple pauses because... Missed. I forgot to hit record and forgot I had happy gas. So, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, for my storage room, this is the storage room here. I decided to go with some floating islands, and then on top of that, a sort of house you would build when you're like 9 years old. I know personally I've probably built 100 of these houses, so I'll give you the tour. And as I said in my previous episodes, the main base is going to be a combination of a bunch of different build styles, so obviously, you're going to hear me say this 1,000 times, we've got the colored blocks, cartoony blocks, evil castle bridge, and now we've got floating islands, and a classical sort of house. So, clambering up these islands here, we've got the house, you know, using just oak, double doors, dark oak, minimal colors. We've got the giant painting. Everyone always had a giant painting. The giant window overlooking everything. Gotta have that. I am going to move my stuff from the house downstairs up into here. The fence chandelier? Come on! This is taking me back just talking about it. The wraparound porch. You had to be there to experience it. But yeah, that's the build. Oh wait, I forgot to show you down here. The secret room. Secret room holding the gold. Come on. Oh man. Anyways, this is my storage room. I will eventually start storing things down here, probably off camera, because I don't think you want to watch me sort hundreds of materials, but it's going to be, I think, stone, deep slate, other types of stone like diorite, ocean. Each row of chests is going to be its own category of Minecraft item. And that'll just get my storage going a little bit better. I made another end chest to put down here too. But yeah, I really like... I really like how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Here's a build tip for you. Using the mud bricks and all that kind of stuff, it just adds so much more detail to dirt. Like, there's not many dirt blocks. There's dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, but rooted dirt's hard to come by. And it gets kind of annoying. So using the mud slabs, walls, sometimes stairs, I wouldn't suggest it, but mixing them in sparingly on a big island like this, kind of how I did here, as you can see. Oh, I forgot to mention this broken ladder. I wanted to include that. But anyways, it just adds more depth and a little more texture to the build. Another thing that is also good is walls. Cobblestone walls also looks pretty good mixed in with the stone island. And you can probably tell in some spots, like here and here, that there is stone and andesite slabs all through the place. And that's all just to make the island look that much better. But yeah, overall, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the base so far. And that being said, it's time to build the nether portal, which is going to go right there. So let's get straight into that, and this time, I won't forget about old Moon unit here. So, let's get started. I keep forgetting that I want to do this, but, got my materials ready. Now I won't forget about old Moon unit. And now let's get straight into the build. Okay, well, here we are. The nether portal's done. I went for, I don't know what it was that day when I was building these in my creative world, but I like the floating islands apparently. So we have the same sort of floating islands here with, same as there, but stone and nether themed. Obviously, this is the portal. It's kind of, unlit. Uh-oh. But yeah, so to get into the nether, all you have to do is jump, jump, jump. Nether is right there. So this style, I wanted to go for like a runic, uh, sort of like magical floating thing. And on top of all the other styles I've already used. And what I like a lot about this is the tendrils coming out. Like this one, I like using lore, if that's the word for it, in builds. And I feel like I wanted to make it like this. The nether was like possessing this chunk of stone to raise up out of the ground and infect the whole world. Like this tendril here is reaching out to the ground. This one's reaching out to this island. This one's just reaching up because it wants to. And then these are kind of smaller stones floating around it. And then obviously it's going to look, nether portal's going to be here. And it's going to look like the nether is seeping out of the portal. You know how it is. And then one thing I really liked is these blackstone textures are almost the exact same as the netherite. Or the netherrack, sorry. So it looks like hardened or hardened, I guess is the word, netherrack already. So back here it kind of looks like it's been sealed off and hardened, but on the front the portal's leaking through. And again, I used andesite, the walls. I actually really like the crimson wood with the netherrack. Just because, or not the crimson, the mangrove. Just because the crimson wood is more purpley than red. So I think the mangrove adds a lot more. I actually use a lot of my candles. I ended up throwing a lot of them in the nether, or in the lava, because I didn't really need them. But that'll probably come back to bite me later. I've got the trusty flint and steel. Let's see where we end up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bing. Wow. Hold up. Before we go in, let's back up and check it out. Oh, yeah. The portal being lit really ties it all together. And the happy gas flying around above. I'm kidding. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And, oh, here's another tip. I don't know if you knew this or not, but shearing these vines and these ones stops them from growing. And I think some other vines too, but not the jungle tree vines. I don't have a jungle tree anymore. Not the jungle tree vines. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go check out the nether. Okay, I feel like everyone's portal spawns in a spot like this. It's whatever. It's not too bad. So now that all the builds are done, I really like how these look. Now that all the builds are done, I think it's time we do something long awaited. Being get onto the nether roof. I think that that would help me quite a lot and other people quite a lot, because then they can use my hole in the nether roof, to make their own holes, and eventually we'll have the nether highway up there. So I'm gonna put the stuff in my inventory away, and then we're gonna go do that. Oh, I didn't mean to get this close to you. Okay, so I got all the things that I'll be needing, I hope. Now all that's left to do is... Oh, look! As Fat Marmot would say, a chud. Get out of here. No, I'm sorry! That was not the smartest idea by me. It's okay. So what you have to do... is find the top of the nether roof. Head up to the bedrock layer on the nether roof. And then... Oh wait, I need my old portal first. Okay, so you definitely... Next time... Okay, so I'm an idiot. I already had obsidian. And it's funny, it actually evened out to exactly 64. But if you're gonna do this, you need an ender pearl. Hey. Ladders. One ladder, really. Well, ideally more than one ladder. What am I doing? Oh yeah, going up. And, a little bit of obsidian and a flint and steel so you can get off the roof. You don't want to get trapped. That would be bad. Okay, so once you're at the bedrock, you want to mine around until you find a spot like this. I think this is it. I hope this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Spot like this, the highest possible bedrock. I think that your Y your Y coordinate should say 125 here if it's correct. And then you get your pearl, go up here, look in the crack, and throw it, and you should be on the roof. What I like to do is mark it, and then set up the bedrock breaker. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we need... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Wait. This might be bad. I hope it's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. This isn't terrible. I messed it up. I forgot you need cobblestone to make a piston. It's food. Here's cobblestone somewhere. There we go. Oh, I hope that's enough. Oh! Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, but that's not the exact coordinates, and it might mess up if someone close to me builds a portal. So this is where the bedrock is being broken. Need to craft a piston, if I remember how to craft one. That's not it. It's like this, isn't it? Maybe these are switched. Yep, okay. Piston. VIST. Make 10, because this might not work the first time. So, if I remember correctly, it goes this. Oh, jeez. I think filler block. Here. Piston there. No. Trapdoor like that. Piston like that. Hold on. Okay. I remember. So you go like this. That. Yep. And then this and this. Make a lever like that. So and then you go onto the trapdoor and you have to hold out a piston and spam click it. Spam place it. And if you do it right, the bedrock will break. So now we just gotta hope and pray that I do it right. One thing that can help is changing your keybinds of your place button. Oops, sorry. Place button, use item / place block. Make this something that you don't really press. Like I'm gonna make mine the bracket key. This way, when you go in here, oops, wait, bracket key. bracket key. You want to come here as far this way as you... Oh, hold on. This is kind of difficult with it being the bracket key instead of the click button. I wonder if I do this. Uh-oh. 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 Not gonna work. I messed it up. Well, that's unfortunate. Everything is gone. Slight hiccup. It's okay. Oh my gosh, bracket key. Keep forgetting. Key. I just need to scoot out here until I can see the lever. Perfect. Okay, so it goes like this. Ready? Bracket key. Look right here and hold the bracket key. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay. Okay, so... bracket key. Bracket key. Sneak over here. Okay, ready? Bracket key. Hold the bracket key. Hold the bracket key. Let's see. Yeah, it worked. Broke a couple ladders too. Perfect. Now we've got a way down. Now all I've got to do is come back down here and mark the coordinates of my old portal, which were here. We've got 3286. I'm going to take a quick picture. Okay, once you've got that... Okay, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the server crash. Once you got your portal coords marked down, you just gotta head back up. Why is my sound muted? What's going on? Oh, I hope my mic's not messed up. So all you gotta do is take the coordinates you marked, then build a new portal. Light it and head through. And there we go. Portal linked.
Well, I hope you liked today's episode. I hope you liked the builds, how they've turned out, the nether portal in my soon-to-be storage room, and I hope you enjoyed the portal linking sort of tutorial. I realized, like, after I did it, that I broke the bedrock the wrong way. Oops. I have no idea how it still broke. But it's whatever. It works out. But yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
I am stunned right now.